It's 6 o'clock, so that means it is time for the Healey Class of 2022 Moving On ceremony. There's still, I can see a couple chairs at some of these tables. If you don't want to stand, you can probably find a couple spots. I'm sure anyone sitting at a table would be happy to have some more company. If you're looking for a spot to sit, if you're happy standing, that's fine too. So we're really excited to be here with you. Thank you all for coming and supporting the 8th grade class here at the Healey School. So without any further remarks, I would like to introduce the Healey School Grade 8 Class of 2022. So we'll start our evening with some remarks by our administrative team here, Mr. Larte, our assistant principal, and Dr. Cobbs, the Healey School principal.
And I got the mic on, be careful, Angel. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to the celebration of the class of 2022. I'd like to take a few moments just to share and just connect with these students, as well as the families. I just want to say thank you, and the thank you start with first the staff. All the teachers from grades 7 and 8 that put in all the time working with the students these past 2 years that are here in the building, it's a moment to say thank you. It's been a trying time, unprecedented time, but your work has led to this point with these students. Thank you. It wasn't just those teachers alone though. There's been teachers along the way throughout the years that are also part of the crowd here. There's been support personnel in terms of counselors, deans, Ms. Baxter, who have supported these students throughout the time. I'd like to take a moment to thank them. For you parents, it's a chance to say thank you personally for giving me a chance to work with your students. It's not easy in these trying times to make sure our students are successful and our children are growing, but I appreciate the opportunity you provided me the last 2 years and granted me the chance to work with your students. So thank you very much for that. Now to you students directly. This is a personal thank you. It's a personal thank you to you all. I first met you online 2 years ago, which is not how we normally do business. You allowed me to get to know you all, get to know some of your stories, some things you're really good at, some things you struggle with. You allowed me to become more of a person, not just a role as a teacher to you, but to understand who you are and where you want to go, and some things that might get in your way, including online learning. So thank you for that. I want to say that in moving forward though, You not reach your destinations by accident. Where you're going next, your arrival will not be by accident. Every choice that you make moving forward, as you've done in the past, that's gotten you to this point, will get you to your next destination. We all know that high school's next. And high school continues the accountability that we've always talked about. For every situation, every circumstance, I've had a chance to come and talk to you all. Whether it's a negative, we turn it into a positive. Whether it's a down, we try to turn it into an up. The next few years for you will go really, really fast. The outcome of those next 3 to 4, 5 years for some, depending on your circumstances, will determine your success. But it won't be by luck, and it won't be by chance. It's going to be all based on every choice you make moving forward. So tonight is a celebration of all that you've done. But tomorrow starts the work for what comes ahead. So you're going to enjoy the moment tonight. You're going to enjoy the celebration with your families. When you wake up tomorrow, the work starts again. In this world, as I've been taught, we all have choices. Every decision you make is based upon a choice. Nobody can force you to do anything. It's the choices you decide to make that lead to your success. As you move forward, I urge you to make the right choices. That's the difference maker. You're all smart, you're all intelligent. Being able to work hard day to day, that's the difference maker. Making the right choices, that's the difference maker. Make the right choices to separate yourself from those around you. When I was in college my first year, just like you're sitting here, in college they told us, look to your left, look to your right. One of you won't be here in a year. That's all based upon the choices we decide to make. So it's a somber message, but it's a real message. You all made great choices to get yourself to this point. The next set of choices you make, though, going to propel you to success somewhere else. It's a pleasure to have spent the time with you. It's a short time, and I will never forget this class. It's the first class I've had to actually be in the building with for a full year. The time with you has been very helpful for me to learn about yourselves and the community, and tonight's about celebrating you. Congratulations, class of 2022. Make sure you come back and visit. Although you'll be at a distance, you'll have the support from all of us from the distance. Come back and check in. Congratulations, class of 2022. And with that, I will introduce our principal, Dr. Thomas, to come up as well. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
First. Hi, welcome everybody. I think share a sentiment on behalf of Superintendent Skipper and the school committee to officially congratulate the graduating class of 2022 in the Arthur D. Healey School. So on behalf of the superintendent and the school committee, district administration, some of which are here today, congratulations. I think it's probably pretty clear by now that Mr. Larte and I and all your teachers share an expectation for you that's pretty high and unwavering, and you're reaching it. And some days it's easier than others, but you're reaching it. So I want you just to think now for a minute about what it feels right now to be part of this group, doing something that is extremely successful while looking forward and planning something else. Got some silly faces around you, right? But you are part of a group now. And I am very, very well rooted in my own identity as a family person, and I include you as family people to me now. You have been welcoming to me. I was the newest kid in town till Mr. Larte got here, and you have really, really made it an interesting but special experience. So as you sit here today as 8th grade graduates, I want you to know that I see you as 8th graders, 7th graders, and 6th graders. But your families see you as the baby they brought home. They see you as a child they brought from your native countries. They see you as kindergartners, first graders, second graders. All of that is inside of you. And all of that is supported by this room. You don't need to be saved. You need to be supported. Remember that. The people that are around you have prepared you. You need to use your supports and use us. If you look over to the left, make sure on the wall of fame on your way out, you'll see a picture of you. And it says, Healey Hawk since, in the year you started at the school. It's really beautiful. So when you look at that picture and you think about the year you took on this Healey Pride, some of you as early as 2013, you hold on to that. If you came in January of this month, of this year, you hold on to that. Extremely proud of you. You need your supports. You don't need to be saved. Work hard. I love this. And please check in. Thank you.
It's now my pleasure to introduce our class speakers to represent the Healey 8th graders. So Alexis Bowie and John Carlos Rosa come up to tonight.
Good evening. My name is John Carlos Rosa.
My name is Alexis Bowie.
I wanted to start off by congratulating every student of the Healey's 8th grade graduating class of 2022. We finally did it. Even though these past years have been tough, we fought back and pushed our limits and came back stronger than ever. Now that we are physically able to be here, I want to give a big shout out to the friends and families that are able to be here on this day. The day COVID began, we didn't think much of it, until we got a phone call stating that school would be out for 2 weeks. Those 2 weeks later became months, and in those months we had to find something to do in our time so we weren't bored. Virtual games became popular. There was an app called TikTok, so it went so viral that we didn't even pay attention to it during online school. 2 years have passed, and some people are still wearing masks. Some memories that come to mind are our sports achievements. We won 3 championships: volleyball, flag football, and basketball. I've learned many things this year, like new math skills, new writing skills, and most importantly, preparing for high school. Thank you to all the teachers that have helped me get where I am today.
For some of us, the Healey has been our school for our entire lives. We would be playing in the top lot, avoiding the monkey bars since they were forbidden, and giving each other underdogs on the swing. Kindergarten was the last year the school had square feet. Does anyone remember the screaming lessons we had with Mrs. Stefano? I vividly remember her telling us that in the lesson before Thanksgiving to scream whenever we heard the word turkey, and consequently getting yelled at by my mom for scaring her. First and second grade with Miss Leone were crazy. I don't know who decided who was going to be in the class, but I swear they picked the most chaotic bunch. I don't remember much from those years other than us hiding in the cubbies, messing around during class, and then being caught by our rightfully known stealing. The Museum of Science trip in 3rd grade was insane. It was the first overnight trip any of us had done, and looking back, I'm seriously questioning the school for allowing 45 3rd graders to be let loose in the museum. From sleeping next to the wall of feet to getting locked in the pitch black bathroom with a bunch of girls that we tried to hide from a teacher that turned out to be the janitor, to our midnight snack of Dippin' Dots, and my scrolling up for people in their sleeping bags, the trip was a night to remember. Everyone who was at Healey in 4th grade remembers right. We lived in cabins that became infamous for getting locked in. We went to sleep with the noise of sheets falling, with boards made of extra blankets that always ended up being pulled down because it was so cold. We made meals together and prayed that our groups would be on faculty. We spent our mornings doing chores, like moving hay around and hanging out with pigs, and nights around the campfire eating s'mores and listening to stories. Nature's classroom was on another level than our faith. We played ball like our lives depended on it, and figured out how to thrive in the forest was just a compass. I remember getting up in the morning and singing I Want It That Way with our entire cabin, then rushing to get into the showers before they were all full. We dissected sharks and caught frogs with his pets in our doors. We would be around at night, listening to songs and singing, and we became closer to in the sense that we had another school with us, and although there were problems, we figured them out.
I remember back in 7th grade when Mr. Stefano made us sing the Friday song and do a hokey pokey every day during math class. Although because of COVID, the field trips to New York City and Washington, D.C. were canceled, we made up for some of the lost fun with Fun Fridays. We went to the movies, we went ice skating, bowling, and ended the year with a trip to Kennedy Lake Park. Before I start congratulating the students, I want to give a big thanks to Healey's janitorial and cafeteria staff and everyone who has made all the events we had in the past 9 years possible. Thank you for always being there to clean up the messes we have made in the past and for keeping the Healey running for so long. Congratulations, class of 2022. We have grown so much as a group, and I'm so proud of how far we've come. Congratulations, we did it.
How about one more round of applause for John Carlos and Alexis? That is not easy standing up here in front of the pictures. At the next part of our ceremony, we're just going to have some recognitions for students for various activities and achievements throughout the year. So first, we will start with our specialist classes. Miss Lou.
How are everybody? So, okay, let's go. And I know you've seen, lots of you since kindergarten. I remember the day you're coming, I know exactly where you're sitting on the floor and around me. And it's 9 years. That's a long time. And I'm so proud of all of you, and you really work hard with me. And we achieve every time we have a music class, you learn music theory, and you learn singing, play instruments, and especially right now, we're 7 and 8 because we have to save our time for the ceremony today, so I did early out of the word. So now I'd like to have my chorus group and the work percussion group students stand up, please. Everybody give them a big applause. All right, now you can sit down, please. And also I wish you the best, and I understand you will go to the high school from September, and please say hi. I will go to high school very often, every year, so we're seeing each other in the high school hallway, we say hi to each other, and I wish you the best when you go to high school. Thank you.
I also have some recognitions for library class and for art class. Coach Salam is going to give some recognitions for his sports teams a little bit later in the evening. So we'll start with Art Achievement Awards. So 8th graders, if I call your name, come up here. I'll give you your certificate and just stay on the stage until the whole group has come up. We can applaud for the whole group together. You can take a picture if you'd like, and then you can head back to your seat. So students who receive the Art Achievement Certificate from Ms. Della Camera are Allison, Alexis, Emily, Kiara, Anthony, and Andres. And the Healey Library Award goes to Eliu, Stewart, Lucia, Angel Martinez, Allison, Emily. All right, congratulations, students. One highlight of being back in person this year was it gave us the opportunities to have 3 sports seasons in the fall, in the winter, and here in the spring, as John Carlos alluded to. So we have a lot of sports recognitions. We'll start with Coach Salam.
We're going to start off with our least amount of people in here, and that'll be with our soccer award. This person gave me a lot of headaches, but he was also one of the most talented soccer players I've ever had. We were disappointed not to win the whole championship. We were 2 penalty kicks away from it. It would be Diogo. Speaking of headaches, this next group of boys helped me break a curse. We always lost to the Kennedy, whether it was in the semifinals or in the finals. It always had to be the Kennedy. This year, we broke a curse for me specifically for at least 6 years, and I know it's our first flag football championship in almost a decade. I'm going to go over one by one in no specific order, so I don't want to hear if you say I got first. Angel. Lamari, Alex, Ibrahim Mara. And now I'm going to present an award I have nothing to do with. Mr. Mello could not be here. He was very sad that he couldn't be here. So I'm going to be handing out the Volleyball Awards as well. Okay, when I call your name, there's going to be a lot of people here. Isabel. Alexa. Chris. Ozzy. Amina. Ciara. Ana, Lucia, Elena, Leslie, Danny. And I forgot to mention, these are your 2021-22 volleyball district-wide champions, by the way.
And in the spring, we just concluded 2 basketball seasons for the girls and the boys. So Coach Benigi and Coach Luskin come up to the stage.
Alright, the girls
Gibson.
Amina Misaudi.
Good evening, everyone. Well-deserved applause. I don't know if you guys noticed, but these guys went a perfect 12-0 this year. First award goes to Alexander. Chris Duarte. John Carlos Rosa. Diogo Costa. Nate. Harlan Zilius. Anthony Liddell. Usman Kaba. I know this place is about to go crazy because it's the whole Reed gang in here. Lamari Reed. Angel De Jesus. Ibrahim Kaba. And Danny Schmidt. Thank you guys, thank you. Round of applause for these guys.
All right, congratulations to all of our Healey student athletes. Now you heard about a lot of successes with our Healey teams here, but by far our most successful Healey School team is our math team. So I'll let Mr. Cox come up and do a little bragging.
Hello, Healey. We don't brag because we do the right thing. So, every year, I recruit a bunch of young ladies and young men for the Healey math team. And then a few talented ones, few brave ones decided to be part of the team and compete at the high school. So I want to recognize 4 of them this afternoon. And Alexis Bowie, Angel Martinez, Sylvester Beatrice, and Abigail Shinkin. These 4 represented us very well and keep the Healey winning tradition going for another year. So up until next year.
Mr. Jocks did mention is that Healey has been so dominant in the math meets that they stopped keeping score. So they no longer technically award the team champions, but Mr. Jocks does the numbers on the side and can assure us that they won again this year. The next set of awards is honor rolls. So our honor roll standards for the Healey School are quite high. So to achieve honor roll, you have to have an A or a B in every class in every quarter. So first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, in your academic classes and in your specialist classes. So I'd like to recognize the following students for achieving honor roll this year. Angel Martinez. Alexis Bowie. Sylvester Miritek. Atticus Shimkin. Lorena Rubiero. Eliu Serrano. And everyone, of course, is afraid of Nate's last name, so we'll just call out Nate. All right, a round of applause. Congratulations. The next set of awards we instituted several years ago to just reflect the core values of the Healey School. So the Healey School has four core values: joy, creativity, openness, and excellence. And we would like to recognize a student who we think really embodies each of those core values. So if Ms. Daniels and Mr. Stefano would come up to present the core value awards.
Okay. For joy, it is.
We have Kevin.
Come on up. For creativity, we have.
Emily.
For excellence, we have.
Anthony.
We have, who is not here, right?
Oliver.
Each of the 8th grade academic teachers also would like to recognize some students for outstanding performance in one way or another in their various classes. So I'll first have Ms. Oliveira come up to present some Spanish awards.
Good evening, everyone. In recognition of students' hard work and determination in Spanish class, I present the Outstanding Effort and Perseverance Award to Miriam Borges, Christy Mendes, Alison Humana,
Mitchell come back up to do the math awards.
Tonight, we recognize 3 among many, many talented students. For outstanding effort and focus, Andres Acosta. For most improving math this year, JC Rosa. And for outstanding performance, Nick Chmielewski. Congratulations to all.
Mr. Mitchell, if you come up to the stage to do the English Language Arts Awards.
Hello. So first of all, I'd like to congratulate the 8th grade class for today. They did an entire, well not the entire play, but a big chunk of the play, Julius Caesar by William Shakespeare, and they did an outstanding job. We're going to post the video on Google Classroom. Alright, so we have 3 awards. Alright, so the first one I dubbed the Creativity Award for English class. This young lady worked really hard on writing projects. We did a lot of writing this year. We did a short story, we did poetry, we did memoir writing, storytelling, and this young lady excelled in all the creative projects we did this year. Yasmin Mendonca. The second award is a special award. This young lady did really well academically in class, but she's a bit of a diva. And so I did a special award for her. I call this the Diva Award for Lorena Riviero for being a complete drama queen in the LA. The last award is for overall achievement in English language arts. This young man is an outstanding hard worker, and just today, for example, he filled in for someone's part and did an awesome job in the play, and that is Eliu Serrano. One more round of applause.
For science class, I'd like to acknowledge Sylvester Miratex for outstanding achievement. Sylvester definitely made me a more conscientious teacher, if nothing else, this year. He pays a lot of attention to the things I say and will correct any mistakes that I make. So he keeps me on my toes, which I've appreciated this year. And for just outstanding effort in science, this student worked so hard all year. Even when she missed school for various reasons, would come and check in and stay after school and get some extra help, and just showed really great perseverance and effort throughout the year. Amina. All right, congratulations, both of you. We have one more recognition before we move on to the moment you've been waiting for with the graduation certificates. But as teachers, we did want to especially acknowledge one student who really showed, we all talk about effort and we value effort, and this one student we noticed just outstanding effort in class after class after class. And so we created an award just for all-around outstanding academic effort this year to Joanna. Sorry, I forgot social studies, so hang on a second. I'm so sorry, Ms. Madden. The reason I forgot social studies is because I did want to especially acknowledge Miss Madden. So I was saving her for the end. Miss Madden is going to be moving to Seattle this summer, and she's been such a great teacher and staff member for their 8 years here at the Healey School. Has been so dedicated to the students. And so before I called her up, I wanted to say something, and then I totally forgot about it. So if Miss Madden comes on up, and if we could all give Miss Madden a round of applause for her thanks for all the work she's done.
Getting me crying to start these awards. Thank you all for being here, and honestly, the 8 years I've spent with Healey have made me the person I am today. I've been service everyone here so much. I won't say any more, so more tears will start coming. So I have 3 awards today for engagement in social studies. These 3 students showed real curiosity and brought great insight to our class discussions. So I would like to have Alexis, Carlins, and Stuart come to the stage. One more round of applause for our first lady.
Now I'd like to invite Dr. Cobbs and Ms. Malarkey to come back up to the stage to award the 8th grade certificates.
Just a reminder, you're coming up this way, okay? Andres Acosta. Stuart Adams. Jaden Andrade. Isabella Batista. Marian Borges. Alexis Bowie. Nathaniel Chmielewski. Diogo Costa. Angel De Jesus. Melinda DeTilloine. Chris Forte. Tamara Gibson. Gifford. Cheyenne Grant. Emily Guillen. Ibrahim Kaba. Luigi Linnaeus. Anthony Laval. Ozzy Marks. Angel Martinez. Johanna Maria Maldonado. Sergio Mendez Olivas. Christy Mendez. Yasmin Mendonca. Amina Masari. Sylvester Meritor. Kiara Montero. Zanaya Morales. Ana Palma. Oscar Quintanilla Cruz. Lamari Reed. Lucia Reyes Jimenez. Lorena Ruggiero. Kevin Rivas Herrera. Emerson Rodriguez Portillo. John Carlos Rosa. Leslie Sanchez. Alexander Sandin. Daniel Schmidt. Elias Kira Tipton. Allison Umana. Congratulations, everyone.
Let's give one more big round of applause to the Healey 8th graders. I'd also like to just quickly acknowledge and thank all of the parent volunteers who spent hours this afternoon setting up the balloons and the decorations to make it a really festive environment. For also all the families and the parents who donated and brought in a lot of food over there by the table, especially really beautiful cake recognizing all the students, and for the Healey PTO for all their support over the years, and for a nice lunch and treat this afternoon for the 8th graders. So thank you for all of you who have helped to make this a special event for the students. So we did pretty well. We got in under an hour. That was our goal. I know it can be a long evening sitting inside. So we welcome you to stay, have some cake, cupcakes, snacks, take some pictures, and just enjoy celebrating with your family members. Congratulations, 8th graders.